So briefly, I wanted to go over the process of writing this essay, and I've outlined this here on the handout, but I want to go over this with you right now. Step one. Step one is to find an issue or topic debated within your field or discipline. For again, going to real world examples that you're seeing in the news right now, econ people, you have a smorgasbord of things you can write about, right? I mean, there's an entire economic collapse that you can focus on, and you can find various little facets within that larger issue that you can concentrate on. Oh, I'm trying to think right now. Health, people in health administration or nurses, people going to nursing school. There are several issues right now. Healthcare is a big issue right now in the news, and it doesn't even have to be something newsworthy. It can be something more insular, something that only people within your department or within your discipline are really discussing. So don't be dissuaded from writing about smaller issues or issues that only are being debated by a small group of people. It can be as large or small as you want it to be, but just find something that has been a lightning rod for debate, something that has drawn a lot of varied opinions. Next, step two, what I want you to do is research. Now, by research, I don't mean go to Google. I've posted some videos about Wikipedia as well. If I see anyone use Wikipedia, the dictionary, or something that you can easily find on Google, I'm probably going to cry. And in that veil of tears, I will probably hit the C, D, or F key whenever I'm putting in your grade. So please don't do that. Instead, what I would like for you to do, obviously, you can go to the library. Western has a pretty good library. I know some of you aren't on campus and able to use that. But go to the library, get books, magazines, real credible print sources. The internet's good for finding sources, but you have to be able to wade through a lot of junk. And one thing I want you to learn in this class are strong research skills, or, I know probably many of you have already learned those, but I want you to hone those research skills. And part of good research skills is going beyond what can be found from Google, or going beyond what Wikipedia says. So make sure that you're stepping outside of those boundaries with your research. You can also use the library's journal database. Now, I believe I'm going to go over that in a separate video I'm going to shoot in a few minutes. So if you have no idea how to use EBSCOhost or JSTOR, now I'm about to tell you. So just wait for that video. Step three. And from that research, I'm sorry, I should have mentioned this. From that research, I want you to get at least 3 articles. And I want these articles to be substantive, well-researched, and I want them to be credible, obviously, and I want them to reflect a broad spectrum of opinions on the selected topic that you've chosen. So at least 3 articles, get more if you want. For step 3, that's the actual writing process. A few things to realize before you go into this. This is not an argumentative essay. This is not a place for you to, certainly I want your opinions in this essay, but this is a different mode than the argumentative essay. You're not arguing a point. Instead, you're analyzing these 3 texts in connection or in relation to one another. So don't think that throughout the essay you need to make an argument. That's for the next essay. So that's why I say in this handout that if you want to choose the topic that you're planning on writing about for your final paper, do that. That's good. And you can even use sections of this essay in your next essay. In fact, I encourage that. So please take advantage of my generosity, I guess. But this one is not the argumentative essay. This is more of an analytical essay. Summarizations and quotations are both essential, but don't let them dominate the paper. We've talked about that already, so I don't feel like I need to hammer that home anymore. You may approach this from any angle you want. Be as creative as you want, or as uncreative as you want, I guess. Don't make this boring, obviously, but you can take a very academic approach, or you can be a little more fun with it. And of course, if you get lost, feel free to ask questions. Now, I obviously am not going to have time to, well, I probably won't have time to go over your the library databases in this video. So I'll probably save that for another video I'm going to record in about 5 minutes. It'll probably be, you know, a minute or two. It's not going to be a long video. But let's, if you have any questions, just let me know. Go ahead and get started researching, though, because obviously this is going to take a little more time than some of the other essays you might have written for this class. So far in this class, by the way, you guys are making some excellent posts. I've seen you guys, you know, obviously the readings that you've been doing and writing about in this class can be considered practice for the more larger projects. And from your post, I can see that many of you have some excellent analytical abilities. You are able to pick apart an essay and really dig deep beyond the surface on these things. And I don't think I've emphasized that enough, the quality of your post. I'm very pleased with the quality of your post. So, oh, there's a cat. And I think that cat is saying that it's time for me to shut up and let you guys get to work. So if there's any questions, please let me know.